Hey guys, so your girl Shelly's Jamaican Baker and Lifestyle. I'm back with another part, sitting in my car like my homeless. Yeah, my homeless. Anyways, welcome to all my new supporters, new commenters, even if you haven't yet subscribed, but you are tuning into this Jamaican going back home from abroad and the whole wasting your time in America. Please make sure you watch part 1, 2, 3, 4. When you see this will be part 5. Now, piggyback to why I started this, and I don't want to call names, but there's this lady I've been following. Her channel, I think on TikTok, it's called Happy Wife Club. She over Facebook. And she annoying. She's very annoying. This moment or this minute, she a cuss Canada. Oh, Canada cool. And oh, she work at Canada and she not get nothing. She not have nothing for go back home to, and she try to take her pension early. And the whole works. But listen, people, you can't go in a foreign country. I'm in the United States of America. I currently reside in Connecticut, and I'm a Jamaican. And I can tell you that you can make something of yourself in America. Goal setting is important. So if you come here and you're straight, because even the people them when are straight, I try to make two ends meet. Kudos to uno, I'm a big uno up. Me big uno up, you know? Because guess what? Me have papers and the struggles real. The struggles is real. So I can imagine someone without papers in this country trying to make two ends meet. My hat goes off to you, and I pray nothing but peace, safety, God's continued blessing upon you, and that you can't or you won't be touched. Investing back home in Jamaica. So I just give you a little bit of surviving skill and surviving modes. This continues in survival or surviving. Make sure you can also go online to do this. If you not have a little savings at Jamaica, try have a little savings. What make you not have savings at Jamaica? Even if you not intend for go back at Jamaica, you can still invest down there. 2025 is new for me. Another venture I had in Jamaica, which at this point it is sealed, done deal, is I started to sell clothing for kids. So yes, I have family members down there. I used to buy clothing, send down, and now speaking to you right now, there are still inventory there not yet sold. So at one point, living in Jamaica, when I had a little boy baby, I realized it was so hard to get like nice stuff in Jamaica. Listen, in Jamaica, when me leave 15 years ago, it's now different. Because you can't order on Shein, Amazon, you can order from anywhere in the world. So 2022, I started to like sell children's clothing back home. So I would buy the stuff and I would send them down to Jamaica, and I have family members, friends trying to get these stuff sold for me. What they would do is, how they would get paid is they would add an additional cost onto the item. So for example, if I'm sending a Nike sneakers, I will tell them my price is like $1,000. They would add their price on it, and that's how they would get paid. So I started doing it in 2022, 2023, 2024. So I did it for 3 years. From the sale of anything that I buy here, or send down go Jamaica go sell, I have an account at a credit union that I used to work, where they're supposed to go to deposit my money, send me receipt, so them deposit it and all that good stuff. I wouldn't call it, I've lost money in it. I did lose money in it because I think family members did whatever they wanted to do after we were in agreement to do whatever. So some of the stuff, they had them too long, and I kept buying stuff. They had to like have a sale out, so I lost. Then another friend that I have now in Jamaica, she found another Igla lady who wanted to invest in some of the stuff. She took a good amount of stuff, and until now, 2025, today speaking with you, she still hasn't collected some of the money from her stuff, and she still has inventory back home. So based on all that, I still was trying to see how can I save some money back home. Yeah, if you wonder if I pay off my student loan, yes, and I'll tell you about that. Not student loan. I have student loan here. If I paid off my loan in Jamaica, yes, I did, and I'll give you the story about that, the opportune time. Because when I came here, I left Jamaica owing, I would say, close to $1 million, and then interest because I wasn't able to like pay it, whatever. But I'll get into that. But that was then. This is now, since I'm up and running, and I'm trying to motivate someone to tell them how you can look at things and try to just shape your life, not around happy wife saying she's happy, and this minute she and Chris a pop barrel saying go Jamaica, and you have another side over there. So I said them come here and foreign wasn't all that. Foreign is all that, and chips and more for me. Foreign is all that, yeah. Foreign can make my mother sleep in a 5-bedroom house, 2-bathroom, kitchen, dining, veranda, and a big yard. Yes. Foreign can make my brother have a car, a drive a Jamaica. Foreign can make me end up start a little small business and sell clothes, which soon no longer exists. Foreign make me can at least take out insurance policy at Jamaica for my mother in case my mother pass away tomorrow. All I need is to pay my fare to go to Jamaica, because I have what to funeralize her. Myself too. My spouse too. You understand what I say? Foreign make me do all that and a lot more. Foreign make me come here and me go back to school, go get 2 different degrees. I'm just telling you this, that you can make something of yourself when you come off foreign. Do I look back and say maybe I've wasted some time? I may go get into the waste time story. So I encourage somebody so you can come and don't fall into the same trap. Foreign make my mother can't eat food at Jamaica. Foreign make me can't send barrel go back at Jamaica. Foreign make me can't save. Foreign make me can't do a lot of things, because I set my mind to it, and with hard work, dedication, and the key, making sure your mental health and mental well-being is well taken care of, it is key. Foreign my mother can't move out and want food for the poor house, and I can't pay off my student loan. I keep saying student loan. It was not student loan. I have student loan here. Foreign me can't clear off my loan when I did left for Jamaica. You understand what I say? Foreign me could have sent barrel upon barrel and sell children's clothes at Jamaica. Foreign, make me do all of that. Don't put your eggs in one basket. And if you try something and you fail, don't give up. Try and try and try and try again. And if your intention was to succeed, you're not gonna let failure hold you down. I failed a lot of time. I have failed, but what? I fail, me get up, I'ma just pull up my socks, I'ma just trod it again, I'ma just do my thing. I failed. Failure is a part of being successful, because if you've never failed, then the push, the drive, the determination, it would be a factor, and it would not be in you if you've never failed. If me get up right now and say, me I go run on top of this or jump on top of this, so I'ma fail, it's gonna make me want to try again. But if as me run or jump, it happen, no, and it pushes me even harder. Don't give up. Failure is a part of life. Put that in your book. Put that down as a goal, that you're gonna fail. Elon must fail. I don't even have to go into people's name for tell you they have failed. A lot of them fail. A lot of businesses fail. Succession planning is important. But listen, if you feel my sister, if you feel my brother, get up and run and just go harder at it. Face the challenges head on as them come. Try to avoid getting yourself in the wrong crowd, because you might have a link with the person have a party 9 to 5. You link with somebody out there. Them have in a name brand, or them have a shop a Gucci and Prada, and you want to look like them. You don't have to be like nobody else. Be yourself. I tell my children, be yourself. Be you. Be the examples that other people want to follow. Be a leader so people will want to follow. Don't follow people who are going to bring you down a rut hole where you don't even know how you're going to take yourself up or out. Sometimes we have to make rational decisions, but the rational decisions that we make long term, they should be benefiting us. I've invested a good amount of money or monies into starting to sell children's clothes. How I would do it is I would go to the outlets, Nike, Adidas, and those are most of the things that I would invest in. For little girls, I would do like Oshkosh, other little brands and stuff. I would invest in purchasing those type of clothing, send them back home, and I never used to send them in a barrel. I used to drive to New York, and there's this person who used to send down container. So when it goes in a container, so it doesn't go through the wharf process. Drop the stuff off in New York, he charges a fee. So when him go down there and him a clear him container, it's already paid for. And then my brother, who is in Jamaica, he would go to just pick up the stuff that I send and then distribute it to different persons who should be investing in themselves by having it as a little small business, whether full term or on the side. And everyone that used to sell goods for me or stuff for me, they were persons working, so it was like a little side job for them. But that was the intention, to help somebody who wants to start a small business. But along the way, I've learned a lot, because I got robbed a lot of times. May check my inventory and may I try to manage and budget my money, and as me say, we ended up having to have a sale out. Right now, somebody still have stuff where I need to tell her what to do with them. Either she go and just have a yard sale, and just sell them out and just go put my money down, but I'm done with that part of the business. I'm like done with it. It's costly, it's time consuming, and when I look at it, I did not really make a profit from it based on how the distribution was going and the people that you can't really trust. So that all come out of Media America. And I'm just saying this to say that it's not everything that glitters is gold. And I'm not going to tell you America is easy, because America is tough. It is tough, but with goal setting, directing yourself, what to do, when to do it, where to go, when to do it, how to do it, it is key. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna follow up. I have to go now because a girl hungry. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, my playlist, to see what your girl been doing, because I love to cook. Cooking is a passion for me. It takes me to another level in this life. But where's my purse? Stay tuned, more for come. Yes, I'm gonna give, because I see someone commented and said, I think she watched my first video and said she thought I was gonna talk about my experience. So may I give you my personal experience and what foreign do for me. Foreign do a lot for the girl. Yes. I love Jamaica. Who I put first? Jamaica or foreign? Jamaica. I put Jamaica first all the time. Jamaica is key. And I love my yard. Big up to my Jamaican people. Them. Thank you for supporting. If you watch my video, even if you never subscribe, I thank you and I love you. Thank you and I love you all. Thank you for the support. Keep the comments coming. And I love public speaking. It's a part of my degree. That's me. Me love for talk. I love to. So I'm happy to be here sharing with you my whole foreign experience. Would I go back home tomorrow? Yes, but if I go back home, I wouldn't want to go up to the bush, go live. I don't want to go down to the country area, go live Ocho Rios, Montego Bay, them area there. But now we're on ourselves. We know we hear a little bit more about it. Enjoy yourself. When you see this, it's going to be on Saturday when you see this, and the other piece will be coming up. These videos are unedited. I don't edit them like my cooking vlogs where I have to go in and edit. So I'm doing live videos from my phone and then uploading them to YouTube. So bye. Love you. Shelly's Jamaican Baker and Lifestyle. Don't listen to the noise in the market. Okay? Bye.